But I'm going to tell you my favorite story. And that's a story when I realized that Danny and Danae would one day be married. And it just happened to be the first day I met you, Danae. We were going to a wedding, and I've never seen my brother more nervous in my entire life. He's sitting there pacing back and forth like a madman, I'm telling you. And then she was running a little bit late, and as soon as she pulled up, he darted that car in like 3 seconds flat. He came back with her in hand, and she goes and introduces herself. She's like, "Hi, I'm Danae." Like, Danae. I'm like, man, this girl's got some spunk. It's pretty, like, all right. And I've seen them interact the entire night. And, like, all right, they got chemistry, but it wasn't until I saw them dance for the first time. Like, I've never seen my brother look at anybody that way in my entire life. And then as she reciprocated that look, the sparks could have lit up a room, the fireworks could have lit up a midnight sky. It was the most beautiful thing I've seen in my entire life. Shane, you owe me $20.
Hi everyone, my name is Danielle, better known as Danny for those of you who have heard Danae talk about me. Danae and I have been friends since we were 3 years old, best friends. That's 26 years of an amazing friendship that eventually turned to another sister for me. Our friendship began when I literally begged my parents for days to go meet the little girl that just moved in across the street. My parents walked me across, and pretty much the rest is history. When Danae moved to Richmond, my heart pretty much shattered. I thought I was losing my best friend. I lived at her house for the first summer. I think three weeks at her house. Yeah. And then 1 week with my own family, so Danae was clearly more important. Then middle school and high school came, and we grew apart a little bit. Even with years of barely any communication, she was still my best friend, and we still kept our friendship strong. I think at this point, it's safe to say you'll always be my best friend. I might cry. I love you so much.
You're gonna have to model by the way. Who's sword?
Dear Danae, we have come so far since we first met in the lobby at Hans, and I proceeded to knock over a picture frame. Then when we met again at Madison's and you knocked over everyone's beer, truly after these 2 moments it felt like the universe aligned us. I knew I was going to marry you after that first night at Madison's. The next morning I literally told my grandma that I found my wife, and I know it's crazy, but love is crazy. I am so happy we will get to travel the world together, have kids, and create the greatest family the world has ever seen. Seriously though, we're pretty dope. You are my forever love, Denise Nicole Super. Let today spark the beginning of a marriage that will last eternity. I will love you from this moment until my last. Sincerely, your lover, Daniel Scott Super. Oh. Whew. Hi, Danae. My name is Stanley. I'm a Pembroke Welsh Corgi. I never say it right. And I am super excited to meet you and Missy. Dan told me he cannot buy me yet because you have to wait until after you get back from your honeymoon. So I'm patiently waiting for you to get back so I can meet my new sister. Anyway, I'll keep it short because I know you have a big night and I do not want you to cry. Dan told me you're a crier. I'll be sure to keep you warm when you are sad. Have a great night.
Okay, we gotta see the picture. That's like her sneak peek. Like, look at how big her smile.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're so cute!
Hey guys, I'm Bobby. Danielle is my very, very best friend, and Dan is actually my boss. So we have some history, and I see a lot of parts of Dan that I wish I didn't. I'm kidding. I love you. About 3 years ago, right? About 3 years ago, Dan came up to my desk. I was working at the front desk, and he was like, "Do you have any single friends?" I'm like, "I do not. But I do have this one friend. She's maybe kind of getting out of a relationship." And he's like, "Well, when she meets me, she's gonna fall in love." I was like, this guy thinks he is really, really hot. Before we knew it, they were in love. They bought a house together. Dan proposed, and here we are today.
Hey guys, here's the dress.
Can you do that again? Turn around with a big smile.
Hi, Dad.
He's not gonna like that.
Aw. Hi, Dad.
Hi. You're gorgeous.
Thank you. You look pretty nice yourself.
He's gonna be a happy guy.
Yeah. You got me a puppy.
I heard. I heard.
Danny, you are my very best, and I love you so, so very much. And Dan and Danielle, I pray that you guys will just keep discovering fresh eyes for one another and new love and exciting times, and I love you so much. So let's raise a glass to a super, super life ahead!
Good afternoon. We gather here today to join this man and this woman in holy matrimony, to witness and celebrate an act of deep love and commitment. A commitment is one not to be taken lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. Danielle and Daniel, in their devotion, respect, and love for one another, have declared their wishes to unite in the holy bond of marriage, to dedicate themselves to each other's well-being and happiness. Danielle and Daniel would like to offer special thanks for everyone who has helped to make the bride and groom who they are here today. It's with my greatest pleasure that Danielle and Daniel have chosen to give each other the greatest gift that life has to offer. It's the opportunity to love so deeply and to receive so much love in return. It's a chance to have trust, friendship, loyalty, and honesty as a foundation to their relationship. Now, as you stand before me, God, and your family and friends, I offer you, Danielle and Daniel, a chance to a new beginning. As you're holding hands, look into each other's eyes as you share your vows of love and devotion to one another. Daniel, please repeat after me. I, Daniel,
I, Daniel,
take you, Danielle,
take you, Danielle,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
to rich or poor,
for rich or poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
The maiden lady who affirmation, I affirm
I, Danielle,
take you, Daniel,
take you, Daniel,
for my lawful wedded husband,
for my lawful wedded husband,
to have and to hold
to have and to hold
from this day forward,
from this day forward,
for better or worse,
for better or worse,
for richer or poorer,
for richer or poorer,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
as long as we both shall live.
as long as we both shall live.
Officially husband and wife at this time. Daniel, you got an idea what's next? It's your bride! Ladies and gentlemen, please stand with me. Help me welcome, as I introduce you the first time anywhere, Daniel and Danae Super!
We're married.
We are. We did it.
I love you.
I love you.
From hello, what's your name? To I'll know I'll never be the same. Oh, you've been changing me from trying so hard not to play the fool. To do you know that you're beautiful? Oh, you've been changing me.
At this time, if everyone can please rise and give a big
Just
warm
take some
welcome to our newlyweds. Put your hands together for Mr. and Mrs. Dan and Danielle Super.
Oh, I never thought I could get the chance to be here with you. Two crazy fools, two left feet, step by step, heartbeat by beat. Life's a song, love's a dance. So come and take my hand. When life is hard, when hope is real, when what was broken starts to heal. Oh, you've been changing me from flying high to breaking falls, learning